Welcome in, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. This is season 1, episode 3 of the Lotus Lounge podcast, Manifesting Monday, with here with Dannea. Hi, Dannea.
Hello. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. How was your New Year's Eve?
My New Year's Eve was different. My sister was in town. We called our god sister up. We went wine tasting, and then we took the kids to the movies. Robbie stayed home and watched football, so we got home maybe to 10 o'clock, and I just, spent quality time with him until, the ball dropped, and we called it an early night.
I love it. I love it.
How about yourself?
I was alone this New Year's Eve. My partner, he had unfortunately a death in the family, so he had to go to the state where he's from and be with his family. So it was a quiet Christmas. It was a quiet New Year's. But I got to be honest and tell you guys, I'm glad because this Mercury retrograde combined with full moon Cancer, right? Wow. Do we dare talk about it, or do we just ring the bell? Thankfully, though, we're almost out of it. So that's actually what I wanted to talk about today before we got into our readings. Welcome in, everybody. This is Manifesting Monday, a podcast show on the Lotus Lounge podcast, here with Dannea and Uma. And our topic today is the fact that we have come to the end successfully. We're all still standing, we're all still alive, of yet another Mercury retrograde. Could you describe to us, Dannea, what a Mercury retrograde is, in case there's people who live under a rock and don't?
Mercury retrograde is kind of like shifts happening, sometimes that seem very messy, that are like course corrections to you finding the path you're meant to be on. It's getting uncomfortable. It's you facing your problems, you facing your fears, all at one time, all while not trying to make any major big decisions while this Mercury retrograde is happening.
Ooh, when in fact it's like everything is requesting you to make decisions, right?
Yeah.
all of life, and it's a very trying time with communication. For those of you that are watching live, did you have communication issues with your loved ones, right? From gosh, it was the beginning of December to now, because now we're coming out of the Mercury retrograde. Actually, tomorrow is the actual end of Mercury retrograde. So we saw like a lot of communication issues, travel issues. Did anyone have travel issues? Or car, auto issues? Did anybody? A deer. Do you know this is the second Mercury retrograde when a deer ran into my car?
Theme.
Yes, the last time, which was like 20 years ago, that a deer ran into my car, it was also Mercury retrograde. Isn't that weird?
It's so bizarre.
And so I thought I thought I was like out of, all the car fixing up, because we spent like a lot of money fixing the car up. And now it's like we were supposed to be in the clear, but then the deer ran into the car, so now we got to get that fixed too as well. So wow. But I feel like for a lot of people, we can all take a collective sigh of relief. For those of you that may have been warring with your partners, your friends, your family, you could be feeling the cool down coming, right?
Yeah.
Because we made it out. But don't forget, guys, Mercury retrograde happens 3 times a year. And can I give you guys a heads up? 2024, all of the Mercury retrogrades are happening in fire signs.
Yeah.
It's happening in fire signs. So it's going to happen around, when's the first fire sign? Aries.
Aries.
That's like around March, we're going to have the first retrograde, and then the second retrograde is going to be around July, the summertime, with Leo. And then the third Mercury retrograde is going to happen in Sagittarius at the end of the year.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of nervous because I know with these Mercury retrogrades, this last one was happening in this was a fire one, wasn't it? This Mercury retrograde is in Sagittarius, I think.
Mm.
And this was a really explosive one. So just be careful, guys. Just be on top of your emotions. And remember, you can't control anything outside of yourself, right? You can only control yourself, basically.
Absolutely.
Wow. So with that being said, today Danae and I are doing readings for all the zodiac signs and giving you just a one card 2024 message. What does 2024 message have for you? I know that I am doing 2024 readings. I'll talk about it at the end of the podcast, as I'm sure Danae will as well. But for now, could you give us a collective message, Danae, a crystal of the week? What crystal
Yes.
to be armed with?
I chose the fire quartz. And what beautiful one to have, especially knowing that this year the Mercury retrogrades will be happening in the fire signs. So we have the fire quartz today. The fire quartz clears away anxiety, mental distractions, fear, and much more. Fear, doubt, and much more. A stream of loving consciousness infuses into the beholder and reminds one of their authentic power. So this fire quartz is amazing to have during those times where you have those anxieties or doubts and you're overthinking. Holding and having a fire quartz on hand is going to be very beneficial to you. As always, you can keep it in your purse, put it in a pocket, or you can wear it in your jewelry. Okay. But fire quartz was the stone that I thought would be really good for today. And now we see why. I got mine.
Now we see why. You're darn right about that. So thank you for that, Danae. The crystal of the week is
The fire
quartz. Keep it on you to help with your mental clarity, help relieve fear, stress, help you focus. Awesome stuff. All right. Now we're going to get into our signs. We have the way we do it, there's 12 signs: the earth, the air, the fire, the water. So I like to do the earth signs and the air signs, and Danae does the water signs and the fire signs. So if you're watching live, congratulations to those of you watching live. You're about to get like a little message from the 2024 to you. So do I have any earth signs watching live right now, whether you're watching on YouTube, Plenty of Fish, Instagram? Do we have any earth signs? And the earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Anybody? Hi, Morella. Happy New Year. Okay, I guess not, but we're still going to jump in with the message for the earth signs. So Capricorns, man, so happy because I'm a Capricorn. My birthday is in 18 days. And you got the victory card, 6 of Fire. Thank Jesus, Buddha, Allah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank everybody. Capricorns, I have to tell you something. Not just because you're my sign, but you've been having a real hard go of it. Pluto has been in Capricorn since 2008. So we have just been having a hard time. And I have to tell you, that is so true because both my children were like little. And at 2008, it was just a bunch of stuff happening. So 6 of Fire tells me the message for 2024 for you is victory. Pluto finally leaves the sign of Capricorn. It moves into Aquarius. And we're going to see a lot of Cappies just take a collective sigh of relief. All that pressure you've been under, all that pressure to have internal transformation and address your shadow side and do the work, you're finally going to be able to take a power nap. All right. So if you are a Capricorn, 6 of Fire is the energy that you're walking into 2024 with, which is victory. So very happy for you Capricorns. All right. If you are a Taurus, you have the Justice card. Now, the Justice card tells me that you two have been having a go of it, and things are going to work out in your favor. This is the universe paying you back. You've been taking it. And now it's time for you to receive. So I like to say with the Justice card, it's wrongs being righted. All the ways you've been wronged by people or the universe or just bad karma or bad luck. This year, we're going to see things just magically happen and work out for you. So if you are a Taurus, you have also a great reason to believe that 2024 is going to be a different energy for you. We see that things just finally going right for you, finally. And I have a feeling this has to do with your patience, Taurus. You guys are very stable and solid. And thank you for being that, because now it's your time to collect. So we can see some big positive changes coming into your life, Taurus. And if any of you are involved in legal matters, we can see things working out favorably for you if you are a Taurus. And then finally, closing out my earth signs, we have Virgo. Do we have any Virgos watching me live? Virgo, you have the Strength card. The Strength card is about forgiveness. So if you are a Virgo, basically what that means is that this year is about developing inner strength. Virgos, we know you guys are hard set in your mindset. Trust me, I have a Virgo sun. All right. When they make up their mind, they make up their mind. But this year, we're going to see Virgos bending. They're gonna start to see all, and it's so funny. I just had a conversation with my son where he was literally saying the same thing. He was like, I made up my mind, but now I'm open to changing my mind. And that is a beautiful quality. So we're going to do that on a big scale for Virgos this year. They're not going to be so hell-bent on this is right, this is wrong, this is black, this is white. They're going to be more in the gray area, Virgo. And it's going to develop you to have more inner strength. And you're going to let go of a lot this year. You're letting go of a lot, Virgos. So that is a 2024 message for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, all the earth signs.
Oh, yes. All right, I'm going to move right along into our water signs, okay? So we have Pisces, 4 of action. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event, such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. So what a beautiful way to start the year off, okay, Pisces? Next, we have Cancer. We have 6 of emotion. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return into your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. What brings you joy? What makes you feel nostalgic? You need to tap into that energy and allow yourself to heal and to forgive the past. All right, last but not least, we have our amazing, amazing Scorpios. You guys got number 13, Major Arcana, letting go. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. It starts right here. All right, Scorpios, you got this. Let go and let God.
I love that. All right, so now we're going to move into the air signs. Do we have any Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Libras watching right now? Aquarius, Gemini, Libras. Let's get you a message for 2024. All right, if you are Aquarius, you got the 2 of Fire card. And the 2 of Fire card has to do with coming into your own and establishing yourself and ready to be in partnership. Now, usually the 2 of Fire is about a business partnership or a collaboration. But for some of you Aquarians, I do feel that you will be probably moving into a romantic partnership this year. 2024 is about expansion for the Aquarians. What we're going to see is a lot of focus on their career and also trying to expand their brand by collaborating with other people. So don't be surprised, Aquarius, if you're like thinking about, tag teaming with somebody else, or bringing in other businesses, or doing like festivals or events, or whatever you do with your job, with your workplace, but you actually wanting to like move ahead, because that's the energy of 2024 for you. All right, my lovely Geminis. Geminis, you guys are about to shine this year. We have the Empress card. I love the Empress card. This is a card of creativity, lavish abundance. Geminis, you guys are just going to take off this year. Something about 2024, it is an 8-year, and we probably should do a talk about that. But the Empress energy is about acting on your dreams and your visions and your goals and manifesting them. So we can see a lot of Geminis on their come up this year, right? Getting that dream job, getting into that dream relationship, buying that dream home, buying that dream car. Geminis are on the move this year. 2024 is going to be action filled for them as they move ahead. And finally, Libras closing out the air signs. You have the beautiful Unity card. Wow. What a year this is going to be for Libras. Libra, this is a spiritual card and spirituality. Libras are going to be pulling in this year and magnifying their power by making themselves better. So we're going to see the Libras focusing on their diet, their health, their exercise, focusing on their spiritual connection, whether that is following a religious path or a spiritual one. We're going to start to see the Libras get really in tune with their source this year. And you know what that means, right, Danae? Whenever with your source, you are now invoking the law of attraction in a positive way. So congratulations, Libras. It looks like you two are making some headway. For some of you, I have to say this, some of you Libras are becoming spiritual mentors this year. You're going to be given a public space to share your knowledge, share your wisdom, share your experiences, and you could even develop a following. So congratulations to the Libras. And as we close out the air signs.
Nice. Okay, well, we're going to finish off with our beautiful fire signs. We're starting off with Aries, Major Arcana 17, Celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can make a wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. How beautiful. All right, let's go into it. Leo, 5 of action. Your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. You have control over you. The people you allow the closest to you is in your full control. Take action and allow yourself to see things for how they are and to let them go. Okay? And Saggies, 9 of emotion. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are just your reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. You deserve it. Emotionally allow yourself to dive in and have a great time. That is for my fire signs. Happy New Year again. We are so happy that you guys are here with us.
I love that. I just want to do a quick message before we get to like our specials and events and what we have going on. 2024, when you add up the numbers of 2024, it brings you to an 8-year. And I found this article. There's tons of articles. You can look up 2024 is an 8-year. I just found this really quick one to give you an idea from parade.com. And they said universal 8-year. Let me explain to you what the energy is like this year. So 2024 is an 8-year, meaning we're leaving behind a period of introspection, which was last year, it was 7, and moving into a year of prosperity. Last year was a 7-year that challenged everyone to reframe their reality. And now the energy of this 8-year is inspiring everyone to break free of convention, take action, and bring their dreams to life. So, numerology is about the flow of cycles into one another. Everything you experience this year will influence your story in the year to come. An 8-year is about redefining your goals and holding emotional space for the life you're leaving behind. It's an empowering and liberating energy where the hard work you've put in starts paying off. However, it also requires you to shift away from the reflective lessons of the 7-year and fearlessly embrace the rapid changes of the year to come. By identifying the areas of life that are personally dissatisfying or underdeveloped, you can take the first step towards transforming your life. Astrologically, the number 8 is ruled by Saturn, which is also the ruler of Capricorn, by the way. I feel like we don't get a break, Cappies. We just Saturn commands sacrifice to pursue your desires, often delaying rewards and gratification until a lesson is learned. However, the perseverance, tenacity, and determination that this tough love planet displays will bring well-deserved rewards in 2024. Saturn teaches us how to step into our leadership and responsibility. And while Saturn is in Pisces in 2024, it's assigned to release dreams that aren't realistic or fulfilling for the new and improved you. Wow. Lot of energy, right, Danae, for this year.
Yes, it's strong and powerful, just like us. Now that we have those tools, we apply them and allow greatness to shine over us.
You know what's funny? That is actually the message, the law of attraction message that we're going to end with today. The law of attraction message is the universe knows me and the universe adores me. If you will allow it, you will feel the love that flows to you and through you. You are always seen, always understood, and always loved. I think that's such an important message because at the end of the day, it's always love, right? So we just have to trust in our feelings and what we know and just be open to receiving it.
Ashe.
Ashe. All right. Before we end our podcast here today, Danae, what events or specials do you have coming up that we can share with the good people?
We have an amazing New Year, New You retreat happening January 13th and 14th at the Lotus in the Light Metaphysical Center in Manassas, Virginia. Okay. I'm so excited to be a part of this with you and Sarah. I'm trying to pull up the flyer right now as we speak so I can tell everyone more about it. But
I could tell them. I could tell them. It is January 13th, January 14th. Myself, Danae, and Sarah are doing the spiritual wellness retreat. We came up with this retreat to reset you because I feel like every time we start a new year, we should do like a mental, energetic, emotional reset. So all the events of the weekend, we have metaphysical talks, meditation, yoga, a Reiki share, a past life regression, a message circle. Our friend Sarah, who's a fabulous chef, she is making us some vegan lunches that are going to be nutritious and filling and yummy. And then we also have a vision board workshop. So if you are close to the DMV area, Northern Virginia area, my center, the Lotus in the Light Metaphysical Center, is located in Northern Virginia. Hit me up, hit Danae up on our social media. We can give you the link. It's on Eventbrite that you can sign up and prepay. We're only opening this to 10 people because we like small, intimate affairs, right, Danae? So
absolutely. So this is an event that is going to be intimate and is going to be powerful, and we are looking for our 10.
we're looking for our 10. We already had some people sign up, some people prepaid. So if you're one of those people that signed up, don't forget to prepay to hold your spot because we are getting more interest and more people signing up for it. So yes, that is the big event we have coming up. Do you have any other events?
Yes, we have one, I believe January 18th.
That's the your pop-up shop?
Oh no, I do not have one for the month of January, but it will be back in February, right around the time for our Love Day. So, I'll save that news once we have the date solidified, but be on the lookout.
I love that. Are you doing any specials for the month of January or any weekly events or specials?
Yes, I am going to be doing some specials. I will have that out on the next podcast. Unfortunately, I am still in the prepping, but I am almost there. Okay, I got my Capricorn sister over here that is making me accountable. So,
That
yes,
you
you tell
everybody
us
needs
what you have going on.
everybody needs a Capricorn in their life. Well, I do have something to say. This week I am doing 2024 readings. Okay. So if you catch me on streams, if you catch me on TikTok, on Plenty of Fish, on YouTube, on Facebook, you can get reduced prices on stream readings. But if you want a private reading, you can book a 2024 reading for as low as $22.22 or as high as $333. So it depends on what you want. All right. So definitely check out my social media channels or just hit me up and I can send you the flyers so you can pick one. That's all I've been doing today is 2024 readings and getting booked.
Yes.
So yeah, it's time. It's time to move on. All right. Well, as always, we always have fun doing this. If you guys are watching this live or on the recording, we hope that you guys just drop us a message. Tell us what you think about the podcast show if you like it. And as always, here with Danae and Uma, Manifesting Monday, the Lotus Lounge podcast show.
Yes. Bye.
Bye, guys.